Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight for live stream number 8 as we continue our journey with Batman. Good evening, hope you're well. We're back this evening for 2 hours as we continue the story. Now, if you missed the last stream of Batman Arkham Knight, we had a little issue. For those that haven't played the game or haven't recorded it, haven't watched it, someone else play, I wasn't aware of this either, but we had the big Arkham Knight reveal in the last stream. But there was a slight issue. The only person that got to see this reveal was me. So there was a big block scene during the Arkham Knight reveal, and I think I tried to do as good a job as I could at describing what was happening. No guarantee it was fantastic, but I did my best at the time. And then we had to defeat the Arkham Knight at the same time, again, still in a blocked screen. Now, I've done a little bit of research since. It's not common for this to happen, but there are several games or several franchises that have it happen too. There is a chance, and no one can tell me for definite whether the ending of this is blocked. All it means is you guys won't see it, and I will. I don't know. I've looked at different ways to avoid block scenes. There isn't really a go-to method. There's a few things people say are changing settings, but it's a design by developers given to them by Sony. I've got a load of extra things come up, so I've just noticed a load of extra stuff. So YouTube are rolling out loads of updates to live streaming, and I've just noticed loads of extra options on my screen that I don't normally have, but I don't want to play them because I'm on live stream. How does that work? Thanks for the likes, all the way, much appreciated as well. So yes, the only person who got to see the Arkham Knight reveal was me. Apologies for that. I apologised at the time. My other half told me off and said, "Well, you apologising? You couldn't do anything about it." And I kind of understand that, but I feel bad. We're streaming the game, you want to see it in its entirety, and yet you miss a big reveal like that. It's kind of frustrating. Borny, good evening. How are you? So it is kind of frustrating that obviously only I saw the big reveal of the Arkham Knight. Hopefully, I did an okay job at describing what happened, and hopefully that's it. I've just finished editing up the last intermission episode, which you won't see for a couple of weeks. But there's a block scene in that. It doesn't affect the story, but at the end, there's the ending. Then there's a little bit after the ending. Then there's a block scene, and then there's another normal scene. And as I was recording it, I can't say block scene. I'm like, what? So it's like we had that one in Gotham Knight, Arkham Knight, and then we had it in a separate game quite quickly afterwards. And I'm like, just coincidence that I'm seeing these block screens suddenly, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, it's one of those. It's a thing that Sony gave developers to stop people streaming and recording spoilers at the time. Now, admittedly, you would think 8 years later they would have patched that out. It's no longer a spoiler as such, is it? That's the thing. So it's one of those. We can't change it. It's happened, unfortunately. We continue on. Now, I did mention this morning in this morning's stream of Jedi Survivor, but there are points now being earned whilst you're in the live stream. I haven't got all the kinks worked out, but I need ideas of what the points can be redeemed for. So it is working because I can see on a different screen how many points people have earned. But I'm still working out the kinks. But I need ideas. Ideas for I can't type and keep up with everything. Hang on, bear me a second. Okay. You pin that to the top. So I just need ideas of what they can be redeemed for. You are earning points. I need to find out how you guys see your own points, because I can see them. But I need to double check how you guys can. It's a work in progress that I've been working on. Good evening, Dennis. How are you? It does work. It tells me how many points you've got. But I don't know how you guys see it yet. Crazy Irishman, good evening. How are you? I had a decent weekend in Bank Holiday, thank you. Hope you're well. Hope you did as well. Avatar skins. Okay. I agree with challenges and things, but you also all know how bad I am at challenges, so it's not really. I don't know how well they'll go down. We are 58% done, by the way, on this. If it doesn't come up, it could be because I can't change the name of them. And at the minute, you earn 1 for... I can't tell you how many, how long you're in for. Hang on, I can see it here. So they're called grenades. Try exclamation point grenades. You earn 1 point for every 5 minutes, I think it is. But if you're in if you're chatting in chat, you earn 2. And then there's other things I've not really set up. But try grenades and see if that works. There we go. You have 1 grenade.
The new car's just like the last one. Fast and dangerous.
How do you set it up? I'm not going to be able to explain it now. It took me a lot of doing, and I'm still working out the kinks, Dennis. I'll have to speak to you when I've worked out the kinks. Like I say, I didn't know how you guys were going to be able to see them till just then. So bear with me. It's in Streamlabs. If you install Streamlabs, it's on there. But we wouldn't be able to do any of the game if I was trying to explain how to set it up now. Gaming, good evening. How are you? But yeah, let me know what you think you can exchange. I just picked something random. And put. I think you can redeem. I think 5,000 points. You redeem a channel shout out kind of thing. But I can't guarantee. They'll probably change that number or change how many you earn. I don't know. I'm still working it out. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Whatever that was. I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm not too bad at all. I'll try to, Dennis. I'll try to. I'm just saying it's The Witcher 3 and Emma. I don't know how I feel about the ending. Oh really? Oh wow. I'm looking for. We're still probably miles off the ending, to be fair. In all honesty. What are we doing first? That's the question. Let's have a look. So, last stream we saw, or I saw, who the Arkham Knight was. You guys got a block scene, and I tried to describe it as best I possibly could. Thanks for the like, was much appreciated. This evening, I want to try and get quite a bit done if we can. So we have got. There is a riddle there. I'm not too worried about it. So we've got a militia compound there we can go and deal with. I'm thinking main story. We've got to go and meet with Oracle at GCPD to analyse the data for leads about where Scarecrow has taken Gordon. I think we should prioritise that. I think that's the one we've got to concentrate on. Picking a game. I don't want new games. We've got enough on the go. That's the problem. It's all well and good saying, yeah, pick a game, but unless it's a game that takes a stream to finish, we're never going to fit it back in. That's the problem. But yeah, I don't know. I'm letting you guys kind of think about it. You got all the missable trophies. Nice. I bet that was a grind. You're kind of sad but happy. I suppose the ending's determined by you, isn't it? That's the thing. The ending's determined by what you've done throughout the game. That's the thing. Right, I want to fear multi-takedown. I'm doing it on these guys. I can do it on these guys. Because they have electric batons. They're the ones I'm going for. Just seeing there's a couple of big guys here. This could be interesting. And a couple of them guns. And this medic as well. I did have a special there, and I failed it. I'm taking the odd hit, so I've got to be careful. If someone's got a gun, I don't know who is over there. Because this guy's got a gun, that's the problem. I've got 2 of them with guns. There's another guy got a gun over there. I've got to be careful on health. I've been taking a few hits. It's mainly from the big guys. Oh, another hit. I'm down. Trying to keep an eye on certain people, and the big guys hitting us from behind didn't help there.
Master Bruce, I hope
I did a
it
good
would
job with the
never
block
end
screen,
like
did I?
this.
Trophy hunt
Rest
challenge.
in peace.
What kind of trophy hunt challenge though? Zoneful was good. Was too good to be true, but I got this one instead that feels more realistic. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Yes, next week, 11th of May, the DLC for Midnight Suns Storm DLC comes out. I've been looking for it for ages because there are rumours of it coming out 20th of April, and it never appeared. Every person who was predicting it said 20th of April. So I've been waiting for it. We've got to decide whether we're doing that live or not. And that's the other thing. The last one I did recorded because we couldn't fit it in.
Yep, the bat had the night. Dead to rights.
Ah, I missed the fear multi takedown. Which means I've got these guys to deal with. Ah. I'm gonna fail this. I can tell you that now. Ah. It's the one thing I hate is them people with fire. Someone's got a gun. Can hear it. Gun's down. Oh, come on. Caught him in mid-air. Out of the way of the shot. I hate them shot guys. Oh, come on. Taking too many hits. Down. I knew I was going to be down. Took too many hits trying to avoid people. But yeah, so we got the Storm for the Midnight Suns is coming out on the 11th.
Remember you, Master Bruce, I promise. Your
I know what I'm doing wrong
will
with
not
these.
be in vain.
I'm not focused on the right people at the right times. That's why I'm struggling. And I know this. It's still frustrating. I wish I'd done the fear multi takedown as well. That would have made a difference, I think. I've got to use more of the skills, more of our gadgets, more than I do anyway. That's the thing. We'll give it another attempt and then we'll move on. We can always get skill points later and come back. I just thought on the way to doing the GCPD, we could head here. But the fear multi takedown is kind of what I need to utilise. But it's the electric guys that bug me. So let's try again, shall we? Turn, that one. Thank you. Take that one as well. That guy there. Right, we need to make sure that doctor over there isn't waking people up like he just did. Done that because someone's got a gun. Took a hit. Ah. Come on. Electric guy. Ah. I'm down. Too many hits again. I know exactly what I did wrong. Too many people with guns. Okay, let's move back onto the GCPD. And I'm not going to die for the next 10 minutes trying to do this. I think, obviously, we've got upgrades we can still do, and that's something we need to do for those. I kind of wish I could just take the car in and wipe them all out in one go, to be fair. But it's not to be. GCPD then, we've got to meet up with Oracle, who is now alive. That was a shock. I honestly thought she was dead. And I remember when we saw her die in the game, and I can't believe they've done that. I really couldn't understand how they killed her off. And then for her to be alive, yeah, that was definitely something I wasn't expecting at the very least.
Best Halloween ever.
Okay, so GCPD is where we're heading for the main story. Let's go there.
Go to the department store, loot some costumes.
And obviously our new Batmobile. After what happened to our last one, I'm just going to run those guys over. Okay. Let's see if we get some more of the story done then. I've found a few times on some of the fighting. Get some more of the story done, find out where Scarecrow's disappeared to, and hopefully deal with him. Will we see the Gotham Knight again? That's the other thing. And I can't believe who it was. I'm not spoiling it for anyone that doesn't know. But yeah, I can't believe who the Gotham Knight actually is. But yeah, keep your ideas coming for the points. We'll come up with a few different things, I think. But obviously think about the channel and how the channel works. Also time. Adding more games to our list is all well and good, but it's having the time to play them all. Grid Legends, we recently voted, and you guys said after the intermission DLC's done, we're going to cut the episodic games from 3 to 2. So there's more episodes of 2 than there would be with 3, if that makes sense. Makes more sense without me saying it, if that makes sense. But Grid Legends has just released for free on PlayStation Plus, and I really want to play it, so I need to do some recording of that and try and fit that in somewhere. This is always the problem. There's so many games to play that I want to play, but it's fitting them in.
Scarecrow's chopper flew out towards the bay before heading north. I tried narrowing it down further, but the data's corrupted. They did more damage than I thought.
What's that?
Trouble.
Gallant police force of Gotham.
Oh, of course.
I have a message for you. You are not safe. You are not protected. Batman will not save you. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight.
Like hell it is. The Bat computer's back online, Batman. I'll do what I can.
Okay, stop the assault on GCPD. We have got a skill. How many skill points we got to spend? I kind of feel like we're going to need. I only got 1. We can't do anything with 1 point. We need more than 1. Right, let's quickly speak to Cash.
Looks like that thing we all prayed wouldn't happen has.
He's got the emergency response ready to go.
If he destroys this place, then the 1 foothold we have in this city is gone. We're not gonna let that happen. Let's not forget we're still a prison. That's our job. We've got some pretty nasty characters locked up.
Yeah, the 11th of May is next Thursday. What I might do, I'll put a vote up on the community page about the DLC to Midnight Suns. Whether we record it or we do it live.
So we don't have any choice but to stay in here and secure the entrances and exits. They might try sending in troops. We gotta be ready for them. This is it, people. This is what it all comes down to. This is where it counts. We're not letting this bastard win.
I say something, Cash gives a good speech. A good rally cry, doesn't he? I wanted to speak to him, but I don't know if I can. No.
Just so we're clear on what we're all doing.
Let me run through it again. I think we're good. Okay. The prisoners did say they wouldn't be in there that long. And I wonder if they knew this was in the plan.
We are not dying in here. We've come too far. Let's show them what it means to be GCPD.
Okay.
Cash. Full lockdown. Now.
That's trouble. And I can't get the Batmobile in here either. And the lights are going out. The lights going out works in my favour, to be fair. But they're saying that, they're still ready for me. Right, this is going to be a fire and a half that I'm expecting to die a few times attempting. I think there's a lot of electricity in there. Dave, good evening, how are you? It's going well, thank you, how are you? Get out of the way of the electrics. I hate electric people. Like that. Do I want to get fried? That's a question that I don't really expect to get asked, to be fair. Come on. I've got a Batmobile assisted takedown. Very chaotic, I will say that, for this fight. I'm trying to stay away from all the electric people until last if I can avoid it. I've already taken a few too many hits as it is, to be fair. No! Trying to stay away from that guy. I do like the takedowns like that. I think they work really well. I'm struggling to see where the electric people are sometimes, which doesn't help when you're trying to avoid them. No! Come on. Come on.
Not so tough now, are you, Batman? Just try and hit me, I dare you.
Another takedown. Assisted.
Ready for a shock, Batman?
Oh, not really. I'm low health.
Come on.
Need to shoot that guy there so I can actually get some shots away. Come on. No! Well, he's left. There's only a few of them. Done okay. Could have gone better. Could definitely have gone worse. No! Got me. Just missed the chance to get it there. You made affiliate. Nicely done.
Here, and your legend dies with you.
Nicely done, Dave. Well done. What'd you get for that then? I don't know how it works on Twitch, to be fair. What'd you get for making affiliate? I know it's a stage. Isn't there affiliate and partner and stuff? How does that work? But well done for doing it. Congratulations. Too many electric people, too many shield people that I couldn't deal with quick enough. That's still 1 point. I don't think it's going to go up, is it? Right. Made it to 9. Nicely done. Okay. Got to rethink my strategy here, I think. You get 50 followers. Oh, okay. One electric guy down, off the bat. Ah. I hate electric. Right, come on. Can I enter the Batmobile? I can actually... Oh, hang on a sec. Why am I fighting these by hand when I can just jump in the Batmobile?
I need to stop the militia from breaking into the lockup.
Okay, you can't stay in it forever. Because they're breaking into the GCPD. So, although we can get into it, the Batmobile, not advisable because they all just move.
Ready to get fried.
Ah.
Get up, man.
Another assisted takedown though. So they all ran round the corner the minute I got in it. We did take quite a few down, to be fair. I know the doctor's reviving one, or the medic is.
Ready for a shock?
I think we took them all down though. That worked out a lot better that time. You got 66 now, nice. The partner's 75 average.
Open the shutter doors.
3 average on your stream. Well, congratulations.
Power's out. This is it.
Definitely the medical.
Tear the building apart.
Batman, Dan, the schematics say there's a generator on the outside of the building. Go!
But how do you earn from that then, Dave? Right, power generator. I think we've got to go outside. Obviously, lockdown's in progress. So do we got to find a way out? There's a turbine. Okay, yeah. Obviously, we can winch this. Oh really? The Joker's in her head again.
They believed in you. They turned a blind eye. All those times.
Thanks, Craig Iceman.
onto your own hands.
You did a 13.5-hour stream on Monday. Nice. Subs and bits. Is that how it works? Is it? It's not something I've ever looked at. A couple of people have said to do it, and I've always. I started on YouTube. I've always wanted to stay on YouTube. But congratulations, Dave. I'm really proud of you. That's an incredible achievement. Well done.
For everyone involved. It's your choice, Bats.
But yeah, 13.5-hour stream will definitely help, I think. Okay. We're going up. I can see a fight coming on, a big fight that I don't think I'm prepared for. Okay. Who's that? Oh, it's Joker. I say I can see someone. I think we have to. That's the only way up.
If only old Jimbo were here to see this.
Wow. That is an army and a half. There is no way we can defeat an army that strong, not on our own. The 100 rifts on Diablo 3, wow. You have put a lot of effort and time into it recently, though, Dave, so that's really well done. That GCPD is not going to stay standing, is it? I don't know how we can stop it. Look at all them tanks.
GCPD, the home of Gotham's brave men and women.
Okay.
A beacon of hope in the city of chaos and despair. Watch as I obliterate it, and the lives of all that cower within its walls.
So that's a generator we've got to get down to, I think. Oh, they're just destroyed.
Damn it.
We're not saving that, are we?
There's a backup in the underground parking garage, but it should have come online.
On my way.
Looks like the parking garage entrance below you is jammed open. You can access the generator from there.
Okay, GC parking garage entrance is jammed open. Well, that's this way. My concern is, there's a lot of tanks there. Let's run and slide. Go underneath, quick. We've been shot at. Oh, no more. That guy's got a shield on him as well. And we've got electric guys again. My nemesis.
We'll make this quick, I promise.
Gotta watch out for them electric guys like that. I knew I was going straight into one there. I keep trying to do that combo and I can never make it work. And I don't know why. I got hit that. I got one of their bats on me for the minute, to be fair. Ah. Okay, us and the big guy.
Power up the backup generator to get those doors open.
Right, we've got to power this up. So, let's use electric. I know somebody did a stream of a larger streamer and stuff. Nice. Yeah, that's the medics taken down. Is that enough?
Oracle, the backup generator is online.
Good. Let's get you out there. Head to the car and I'll... What? No way!
What is it?
A vulnerability in the militia's network. Idiots. I think I can hijack their drones.
Oh, wow.
Good. Get ready for a fight.
Oracle can hijack the drones. That's massive. Right, we need the Batmobile. We're getting into the fight ourselves. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to crash as it came in there. Right, let's get into the fight. Oracle as well helping us. Let's take out everyone.
Ready, Oracle.
I don't know if I'm ready. Are we ready?
5.
Was crazy but good stuff.
3,
Yeah, that's the thing.
1.
Let's finish this.
I'm not sure I'm ready.
You're not getting away, Batman.
There's a lot of people. Got a missile barrage off the bat as well. We're gonna have a wits about us for this, don't we? There's so many.
Target. Batman, I've overcharged the tank's energy cell. It'll trigger an EMP when shot.
I think I'm missing, which isn't helpful.
Okay. Next
Wait,
hack
just tell me which one to hit.
Okay, missile tank's mine.
Twin Rattler down. We've got a systems breach. Someone's inside.
Remove them.
I can't. As soon as
I
I trace
got
the source
too many
of
hits
switches.
and once that.
Barbara Gordon.
Takeover protocol initiated.
There we go, that's one down.
Hey, that's me.
Another one down.
You cannot sustain their hope any longer, Batman. They will die afraid and forsaken. Reflect on your failure as you
Missile lock.
salvage their corpses from the rubble.
Another one down there. Missile lock behind us.
I've got this one.
Too early there, ready? That was gonna hit me. Where's the missile coming from?
EMP.
Lost the Mamba drone.
Ah! There's so many.
Target selected. Beginning hack now. Tank hacked.
Drone flank initiated.
Drone disabled.
Drone down.
Hacking drone.
Ah, missile lock had me there.
Batman, I've primed my tank to explode. Just fire the shot.
I'm trying to. Where is it? It's over there.
You cannot stop it, Batman. Their world is crumbling.
Missile lock again, and I can't see where it's coming from. Got it just about there.
Target selected. Beginning hack now. Tank
There's
under
so
control.
many.
Alpha target flanked.
Oh,
Twin Rattler offline. Sir,
Oh,
we need to
we're in
stop the
trouble,
hack
we're
at
in
its
trouble.
source, otherwise this is over.
Nothing's changed, Sergeant. Reduce that edifice to dust and this battle is ours.
We can do this.
another one down.
The ones that fight at your
Ah.
side still believe in you.
I'm low
I
armor.
will show them how misplaced that belief is.
Hacking target. Tank hacked and fully operational.
Enemy down.
I'm down. Just couldn't get away enough. There's too many things going on. I do like the end scene though if you die. Yeah, so I set up a load of bots the weekend. I'm playing with like everyone on stream earns points now. but they're obviously still working out the kinks as well. So, yeah, there's going to be a few kinks, like repeating itself, things like that.
Ready, Oracle.
It's set to do it after a certain amount of time,
5.
but depending how chat's moving, if chat's not moving, it won't say anything.
Let's finish this.
Right, let's try this again. We obviously just got a butt kick.
Takeover protocol initiated. Batman,
There we go, that helped massively there.
we're holding them off, Batman.
I've got a 10-car missile barrage. Oh, that made a massive difference.
Remove them.
I can't. As soon as I trace the source, it switches.
Barbara Gordon.
Right, one down there.
Initiating hack. I've got control of that tank.
Good for you. At this point, there's too many of them.
Drone offline.
Ah, too many.
Hacking drone.
Lost the diamond.
Power core's overloaded, Batman. Shoot it.
I'm trying to. Missed it, and I'm going to be hit.
Strike on target.
I can't hit it, there's other ones in the way.
Okay, next
There we
hack
go.
started. They aren't so tough.
Batman's taking out a drone.
Don't know about that.
Equip the deal.
It's like being in the field again. Kinda. Target selected. Beginning hack now.
This reminds me of when we first was learning about
There's no
how to
way they're
control
getting
this in a fight, and I was horrendous.
I'm flanking him. Alpha targets hit a drone.
Hacking
Got a massive
target.
missile barrage again, though, that's going to help. Take a few out.
Drone's ready to explode, Batman. Take your shot. Drone down.
Right, one down there.
Just wasted a twin rattler.
Missile lock, who's that?
You cannot stop it, Batman. Their world is crumbling.
Batman, I've
I'm low armor
overcharged
already.
energy cells.
Not gone well.
Trigger an EMP when shot. Ha!
Target
Right.
destroyed.
Ah, there's just so many going around. Use Nightbot and sound alerts. Yeah, I don't use sound alerts, to be fair. There are bugs to be worked out. Oh yeah, it's just something new. I think there are commands on there. I've just not set them up, to be fair. I was having a play and just doing one bit at a time. But there are different commands on there. I've improved so much since the first fight. It's still a tough fight though. There is so many around us. We have got a skill point. I don't think it's going to help us, but let's have a quick check. Because I feel like we're missing something. We've got 2 skill points, in fact. That's not going to help us. Batmobile weapons. So, diverts all the weapon systems of the armor. Oh, okay. That's worth it. We'll take that. So when our armor gets critical.
Ready, Oracle.
I'll be
Take
out
3.
there fighting alongside you.
5.
But yeah, so we have got the
3,
commands. I just haven't. I don't know if they're active yet.
Let's finish this.
The points one is. The rest probably are because I never took them off, to be fair.
Alpha target just hit a diamondback.
Initiating hack.
Ah,
I've got a tank.
Diamondback offline.
them ones that shoot the missiles up in the air from us. That's what we need to deal with.
Mamba down.
Batman, I primed my tank to explode. Just fire the shot.
I'm trying to fire the shot.
Rattler hit. We've got a systems breach. Someone's inside.
Remove them.
We have got RAM, haven't we, as well? That's what I was going for there.
Barbara Gordon.
Got another.
Twin rattler down.
Where's the missed the target lock. That one.
Sustain their hope any longer, Batman. They will die afraid and forsaken.
One down.
Reflect on your failure as you salvage their corpses.
Oh, missile lock again.
Tank's ready to blow, Batman.
It's that missile lock that does me. Right, another one down there.
Batman, I've overcharged the tank's energy cells. It'll trigger an EMP with shock. Ha!
Another missile lock.
Hacking drone.
So the EMP is fine,
Operational.
apart from it doesn't help us in the immediate. Trying to get away from that.
Drone's been hit.
Target selected. Beginning hack now.
Dragon down.
Detonation imminent, Batman. Take your shot.
Nice. Come on.
You cannot stop it, Batman. Their world is crumbling.
Missile lock again. That missile lock I need to get rid of. They're the ones that I find really tricky. Missile lock again. Didn't kill it though. One down there.
Rattler offline.
Another missile lock.
We need to stop the hack at its source, otherwise this is over.
Ah, I didn't start.
Sergeant, reduce that edifice to dust and this battle is ours.
Missile lock.
Energy core destabilized. Take it out.
Drone moving to flanking position.
That one's down. Missed the shot. Ah.
The ones that fight at your side still believe in you. I will show them how misplaced that belief is.
It's that missile lock that does me every
Okay,
time.
the tank's mine.
Twin Rattler down.
No!
Status critical. Awaiting orders.
It's time. Send them in.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean send them in? What do you mean this isn't it? I'm in trouble.
Okay, next hack started.
I don't want the next hack. I want them down.
Tank's ready to blow, Batman.
I got him.
Yeah, I'm dead instead. Just too many angles. I couldn't turn enough. Sound alerts to use bits and so on, so you can set some just to slow and so on. I use these. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, no worries, Dave. Thank you for dropping by. Well done for what you've achieved as well. A brilliant achievement. So well done on that, Dave, and I'm sure we'll speak to you soon. Thank you, Dave. There's just so much going on all at once. That's the problem with that.
Ready, Batman?
Ready, Oracle.
I'll be out there fighting alongside you.
5.
Right.
Forward.
I think our upgrade is still on because it says 0 points. Yeah. I think we did well. There's other thing. There's a few times I've
1.
got a bit
Let's finish
all over
this.
the place, so there's things we can change. First of all, let's go for the ram off the bat.
Initiating hack.
I'm flanking him.
I've got a tank.
Obviously, avoiding being hit straight off the bat would be a good one. But yeah, it's when they get missile lock like that,
Hacking drone.
that's when it gets really tricky.
Batman.
Because you're trying to get out of the way of those and everyone else.
Just fire the shot.
That was a lovely
Destroyed.
shot. Missile lock again.
You cannot sustain their hope any longer, Batman. They will die afraid and forsaken. Reflect on your failure as you...
Okay, I think we nearly got a maximum one there. That's why we've got so many out in one there. Missile lock again. Where are you coming from?
Hacking target.
There.
Tank hacked. They aren't so tough.
I don't know about that. The multiple missile locks, then it starts getting tricky.
Target flank.
Energy core destabilized. Take it out.
Direct
Another
hit.
missile lock.
Armor still holding.
Still I'm doing worse on this attempt, to be fair.
Target selected. Beginning hack now.
You cannot stop it, Batman.
It is the missile lock that I'm struggling with.
World is crumbling.
He just wasted a twin rattler.
No. Just managed to avoid being hit there, I think.
Okay, next hack started.
Enemy flanked.
I've got control
Ah.
of the tank. They're There's no way they're getting in. Drone down. Hacking target. Detonation imminent.
Trying to move around as much as I can, but also don't move unnecessarily.
Sir, we need to stop the hack at its source, otherwise this is over.
Nothing's changed, Sergeant.
Missile barrage level 2. That'll do some damage.
This battle is ours.
Ah, there's so many.
The fight at your side still believe in you. I will show them how misplaced
Didn't take it out.
belief is.
He just wasted a twin rattler.
Ah, stupid hit.
Initiating hack. Power core's overloaded, Batman. Shoot it.
I'm trying to.
Status critical. Awaiting orders.
It's time. Send them in.
Yes, sir.
Trying to deal with that one in the air as well. But I couldn't get the missing the silly shot. How am I missing that? There we go, it's down.
Dragon's been taken out.
Two missile locks again. One down though. Think we got it. Is it down?
We lost. There's nothing left, sir.
How have we done that?
You played your part. Now Batman will.
Oh, there you are, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Take care.
All drones destroyed. We did it.
Ah,
No, wait.
it's not over. There's no way that's over, is it?
They're trying to bypass the security lock. I can hold them off, but not for long.
Ah, what a fight. But we made it.
Batman, I've got control of the security and utility systems on the rooftop. I can take the bastards out. You just set them up.
We gotta go up. Right. Of course it's us. You weren't gonna break him without us being here, were you? Well, obviously we're gonna watch out for the electric. The big guy as well with what looks like electric fists.
I got you now.
Ah. Trying to get the shield guy down.
Same height as Batman.
Who's next? He's throwing the guy at us.
Hang in there.
Sounds like they got reinforcements incoming. We're going to move out of the way of the big guy. Medical, just got to take care of him as quickly as we can, ideally. Ah, big guy. The other one, the big guy, the electric. He's powered him up. No.
Break my arm now, Batman.
Right, it's the medical guy out of the way for a minute. At the very least.
Ready for a shock, Batman?
Shield guy down. We can throw him into the fence. Or we can just punch him. That wasn't my intention, but it worked. I was hoping for the big guy. It's a bit of a waste, really, on the small guy. Oh. That's him down. There was one guy. Is there? Try again. Wow. Oh, don't be more. What are they? There doesn't need to be anymore. I think we've dealt with them. Scarecrow, tail between your legs, off you go.
You won't keep up with us.
This is just taking that up another gear, isn't it, every time? Electric hands and knives. I've just dealt with you guys. No! I knew I was about to hit him straight on. Well, obviously medical, we're going to try and deal with them as quickly as we can. Stay away from the big guys for the minute. I think where possible. Ah, knew it's coming from behind there. No! I knew the minute I went for him he was going to do that. I'm not sure we're going to do this first time. No. Too many electrical hits, that's the problem. It's, yeah, I wouldn't say amazing so far. It is the electrical hits that let me down. Every time. I wasn't expecting this kind of finish to the game. This has got to be Scarecrow's last stand. Surely. I'm not too sure where it's going to put us back either. Yeah. Okay, so we're back with the two big guys. One with knives, one with fists.
We're the best, Bat! You won't keep up with us!
Let's try again. It's such a tricky fight. I want to try and take out the small guys first. That's kind of my priority. Because that way, we can leave the big guys till last. I just find that's an easier way of dealing with them. Ah, 2 hits there I didn't want. Obviously medical would be ideal, we can get rid of them quickly. Just done something. I think that's one of the big guys. That is one of the big guys. Out of the way! I knew that was happening. Ah, come on. Right, they're down. It's us and the big guy, I think. Come on then, big guy. We did manage to take one of the big guys down with the electrified vent from Oracle. Be not afraid, trophy achieved. Oh. I'm glad that's out of the way.
Batman,
Yeah, definitely take the Megas out first.
in here looking to thank you, the both of you. And I'm one of them. It looked bad for a minute there.
Thanks, Aaron, but you don't need to. Oh God.
What?
What is it?
I think Scarecrow's at the movie studios. Dad's voice was just used to gain access.
Pull up a surveillance feed.
I've tried. And I can't get a hold of Robin. He was in there, right?
Don't worry.
Oh,
Oracle.
absolutely.
I'm
A
on
big
my way.
sigh of relief. Okay, Podesta Studios next. To try and find out what's happening there. All over there. I'm just seeing if there's anything we can do on the way. There isn't... Obviously, we've got the militia fights here. There's quite a few of those. Oh, let's go and do Jack Ryder's last known location. This is a most wanted mission. Jack Ryder is someone we've met previously. I've got to find him now, don't I? Where is he? He is someone we've met before. Jack Ryder, there we go. So he's a reporter. Normally he sits in the office in GCPD. Yeah, we locked Robin up, didn't we, a while back? He thinks Oracle's dead as well still. We haven't gone and told him yet. That's the other thing. So he was last seen going to investigate something, I think. And now we need to there is a mission to go and see what's going on, and it's near where we are. So let's head across to there and see if we can bring Jack Ryder back to safety, and then we'll head up to Panassa Studios after that. I'm thinking, so because it's nearby, it makes sense to have a look while we're here. After all those fights, no upgrade points. Yeah, Robin's still locked up. We haven't told him that Oracle's alive. Got a few things to catch him up on, I think. Okay. No clue what we're about to find here.
My dear brethren, we are gathered here in honor of the
Okay,
one
that doesn't look
true
good.
Father.
They're about to sacrifice him, aren't they?
Blesses our lives with light when we are surrounded.
How am I
by
getting in
darkness.
there?
He who moistens
It's
the
two
parched earth with
bits
rain
just round the
when
side.
we are thirsty. He who slayeth the wicked.
I think I've been seen is dead.
Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do
Deacon
not
Blackfire. I
belong
recognise the
here.
name, to be honest.
But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children, the devil comes clad in black.
Oh, really?
Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near.
How many big fights are we going to have this evening?
This knife is going through your chest.
Roast him good.
Well, if you wanted an all-action finish to the game, this is it. Or at least all-action fight, at least. Oh, I got hit. Just see there's a timer as well. Someone's got a gun. Why did you bring a gun to a fight, this fight?
Cut you in.
Heavens open and smite the demon.
Ah, we took them all down at the very least.
Cowards, all of them. They lack faith, Batman. I do not. I know the truth. Now you will see the blade slice his throat and watch me bathe in
No, he won't.
immortality.
We got him.
Don't do this. I've faced death more times than you can possibly imagine.
I don't know why I know the name Deacon
You're
Blackfire.
dead and gone, Batman. Gotham will be mine.
Spare me this sermon.
What took you? I'm kidding. Looks like I got my story. This is it, Batman. This could get me back in the game. My own show. Hey, first guest, how about it? The real Batman. Your story.
I'm taking you back to GCPD.
That's crazy, Ashram. That was actually an easier fight than the others. Mainly because there wasn't, other than the electric around us, there wasn't any electric going at us. That's why that's an easier fight, I find. The bodies, the planes landing on top of the bodies.
You're stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? This is over.
I say when it's over, Blackfire. Take him down to the cells.
It might be a bit crispy after landing. Yeah, I'd say so. The cult trophy achieved. 3 upgrade points earned.
It's just, I owe Gotham Church an apology for that incident with the hydrochloric holy water. Oh, that was one hell of a baptism.
I do love the Joker coming in with his little quips. So we did just say we just unlocked. So there's still characters we haven't met yet. Where's Deacon Blackfire? I recognise the name, but I don't know why. Where is he? Nightwing, Oracle, Penguin. Where's an Ivy? Todd. We've still got so many missions still to do with all different characters, to be fair. There he is, Deacon Blackfire. Oh, so we've got some tapes according to him. He's a cult leader in Gotham. Power Crane's charismatic con men and cult leader. Don't know why I know him. He claims the secret to his eternal youth. He's bathing in buckets of human blood. Does he now? Well, not anymore. He claims he's immortal as well, to be fair. Right, we've got some upgrades we desperately need to do, as I'm finding we are struggling a little bit. Do we have any armor ones left to do? I don't think we do. No, we've already fully upgraded armor. The glide boost attack is the only real one. Oh no, we've got ballistic armor we need to upgrade still. I think skip the stage of Oracle being dead and just helping with it. Yeah. Imagine her just walking back in and it was like, what? How does that work? So many different skills and we still haven't really utilised most of them, to be fair. I don't know what's going to help us the most. That's the problem. We can take 2 of the disruptors. No, we can only do 1. We've only got 3 points. I kind of think we should save the points until we can get the next arm upgrade, which is 4 points. That's kind of my thinking at this point. Gadget skills. I don't think there's anything that's major going to help us there. Batmobile. Again, we can't afford any of that upgrades either. I think it is wait for the Batsuit. We need 1 more skill point, ideally. Batclaw Super Stun. Okay. Armor, yeah, I think armor's most important. We've seen how weak I can be at times. Right, Panassa Studios is north of here. That's where we're heading. No messing around. Gotta check on Robin, make sure Gordon's safe, and stop Scarecrow. That's the important thing. But yeah, there's still lots to do around the map. We've got plenty still to do within the game itself before we finish. I have noticed when filling in the trophy information when we finish the stream, there's a lot of separate trophy lists, and I don't know why. Whether that's going to mean that the platinum is going to be possible, I'm not sure. Because if the challenges aren't included in the platinum, it's possible. It's only the challenges I have an issue with. Okay. Looks like we're just walking in. We've still got Catwoman to save as well yet. We've still got a few more keys to achieve. What are we going to find in here then? Scarecrow's involved, obviously. We know Gordon's here. And Robin is here. My guess is they're expecting us. So many balloons. Whether I'm meant to pop them, every time I see balloons, I think back to Arkham Asylum where you had to pop all the balloons constantly. Can't help myself. Is that all of them? I think so. Okay. That's not good.
Tim. So, there goes another boy wonder, lost to another supervillain. If it's any consolation, I can't see him matching my incredible work with Jason, can you? Scarecrow will probably just pump him full of fear gas, then slit his little throat. Oh, what a waste.
The Scarecrow's taken Robin.
Ah, well, just you and me now, eh, kiddo? The real
I was trying to let Joker finish what he's saying.
There, try those eyes.
When you're ready,
Seriously,
Joker.
when are you gonna learn? Every time you let someone come between us, they end up dead or crippled or brainwashed into killing you. Take a hint, old boy. We may have had our differences, but you and me, we're made for each other.
Joker really wants us to be a duo, doesn't he? I was going to see if Harley Quinn and if you saw anything, they'd give us any information.
You should know by now that nowhere is safe. The Commissioner was so eager to betray you earlier, when his daughter's life depended on it. And now, I have your Robin, the caged bird. Fascinated fears would drive you to lock your closest ally in a prison cell. Now those same fears will make you do as I say. There's a storage depot in Kingston. Go there, alone. Prepare to take off that mask, or your friends will die.
Okay. Well, we know we've got to go.
Did you see it?
See what? Scarecrow snatched the little bird-faced loser you left locked up in a cell? Yeah, I saw it. That was pretty funny, I gotta say.
Was Gordon with them?
The commissioner? Yeah, I think so. Kinda hard to tell with all those bruises on his face. Someone did a real number on him. Mr. J would have been proud.
I still like Harley. No matter how she's portrayed, she's one of those characters that I still like. Okay. So we know we've got to go. Not keen on going, but we don't have much choice, do we? I don't think.
Giving up the cowl, eh, Batsy? Good for you. You save your friends, I get another token Thompson. Hang on. What if Sackface kills you once he's had his fun? No, I changed my mind. We don't have to go. Caring for friends is overrated, especially yours. They can't be left alone for 5 minutes without being kidnapped.
They can't be left alone without being kidnapped, to be fair. Joker's got a point.
You left him in a cell.
He wasn't safe.
And he is now? He'd take a bullet for you, Bruce. We all would. But you left him defenseless. You didn't even give him a choice. I'm sorry, Bruce, but you have to get him back. Whatever it takes.
So it's decision time, Bats. Give yourself up to Scarecrow and get us both killed? Or is it time for the new dynamic duo to hit the street?
The new dynamic duo. He's been trying this for ages, hasn't he? Okay. Where is the mission? There. I think we surrender the Scarecrow. We've got an hour left of the 2-hour stream, so still plenty of time. There isn't really any missions on the way. There's a couple of Riddler trophies, but no real missions. So let's focus on the mission. And let's head there and go from and see what happens next. I think that is a good way to keep going for the minute. As I say, we've got so many side stories and stuff still to do. So there's still lots more to do with lots of side missions and things, but for the minute I think main story should be focused. There's no way Batman would go off and solve other issues, would he? Whilst Robin's been taken. You know, his priority would be Robin's safety. That's the thing. So I think that's where we should focus our time as well. For the minute anyway. Okay. We're in Kingston. Supposedly we have to surrender ourselves. I can actually see Bruce doing this for Robin. You know, Robin, Batman always wants to protect others. I could see him giving himself up. If it was to save others, he would do it in a heartbeat, I think. Okay.
I don't care if Scarecrow wants it. Are you crazy? You give up and we're done.
Main aim for Batman would be Commissioner Gordon and Robin, exactly. I like when the story gives you that choice to go off and do other things. But when the story dictates, you know, this is top priority, you've got to do it, don't you? Joker doesn't want us to give ourselves up. Oh, seriously? So, apologies, we've entered a blocked scene again. I didn't know this would be a block scene. This is ridiculous. Second block scene of the game. So, Joker's still trying to convince us not to give ourselves up. He wants us to be the dynamic duo. Let's see what happens. I'll try and describe it as best I can. Apologies for the lack of video and sound from the game. Yeah. 8 years later, you'd think they'd have unblocked these scenes. Yeah, maybe. So, how fitting that I'll win and Batman's life will be over. This is Scarecrow saying that they are our weakness, hiding just below the surface. I'm sure that you're scared of what will happen when I tear that mask from your face. What will we find? Your true identity or proof that without your mask you are nothing, impotent, powerless, afraid. I've kind of said it quicker than he did, to be fair. But yeah, it's weird that I've had 2 block scenes in this. I had one at the end of Final Fantasy Intermission. Leave your equipment on the table and we can find out. So we're going to leave our equipment on the table. Surrender utility belt and gadgets. That's what I've done. As we know, Batman would give everything up for everyone. He is more than his suit. That's the thing. Now the truck. He said now the truck. I can collect my utility belt and gadgets. Why does it say now the truck? Surrender the Scarecrow. I'm surrendering. So we've got to get into the back of the truck. We've given up all our gadgets, our belt, and we're now in the back of the truck. And we're being driven somewhere. Alfred's now on our comms saying someone is tracking our movements throughout the city. Alfred, I think I may have missed something. Batman saying he knows he would. But who is it that's following us? Scarecrow, the die is cast, Batman, and from now on, I need your undivided attention. The nightmare is almost over. Your failure almost complete. So we've left our belt and everything back at where he told us to go. I can see it, and soon the whole world will see it too. Your eyes betray you. You are truly afraid. Someone's driven into the side of the truck and smashed it over. The door's now open because of it. So who was it that's been following us? I reckon it's the Arkham Knight. I've just clicked. Who else would go against Scarecrow? Who would have been tracking Batman? It's got to be the Arkham Knight. Okay, I'm out of the truck. Crashed into an alley. Remember, I've got no gadgets. Trying to find a way out. We can climb over here. No gadgets though. Well, we can climb. So, Crime Alley supposedly is where we are. Which way do we go? Just trying to see which way you go. There's a couple of walls with barbed wire on them, so we can't climb over those. Got a door we can open here. No, that's locked. Yeah, all I can do is apologise for this. Oh, Nightwing. It could be Nightwing, actually, to be fair. Monarch Theatre stage door. No, that's locked as well. I can't go high because I've got no gadgets, have I? That's the problem. Seeing where I can climb and where I can't. So I climbed over a fence, and now I'm going to find out where we go. All the doors are locked, it seems. There's barbed wire and fences, so I can't climb over those. I've tried several doors and can't get anywhere there. I've got no gadgets. That door's locked. Can't go back that way. Can't see where I need to go because there's not anywhere to go. Unless I'm missing something really simple. Can't climb over one bit of wiring because there's barbed wire on it. Okay, we need to figure out where we need to go. At the minute, I can't find anything. There's obviously somewhere I'm meant to be going from here. All the doors are locked. Can't climb over this one because of the barbed wire. Oh, we can. Is someone dead? Oh, our parents are dead on the floor. I've been running around trying to find a way out, and I still You see, we can't use... Yeah, R1 was part of our gadgets. I've just been walking around trying to trial the doors, trying to find out where to go. On the floor is our parents dead. But this is... I'm assuming this is in their head. Whether the fear gas has taken hold or what, I'm not sure. But that's them being shot on the floor. So we're just paying our respects to them. As Batman puts his hand on the floor. Yeah, we just got to pick the amounts, Dennis, and work out the best way of doing the amounts. And the rewards. Joker's taking the mickey, saying it's time to move on, kiddo. Let's go. Take a load off. Join your parents. Uncle Jay will take it from here. Okay, I've got a load of Jokers now attacking us. That looks like we need to defend ourselves from. And I've got no gadgets. Not that it's going to matter. There's just so many Jokers here. We've got a Joker takedown we can do, which I just did. So many Jokers. I feel like Joker's taking the mickey. You're losing your mind, Batboy. He's telling us not to feel bad. We did the best we could. The Joker's really going to town on us at the minute, mentally at this point. I'm trying to commentate as we fight these guys and not get killed, to be fair. Another Joker takedown. Even without gadgets, we're doing okay. Mainly because none of them are electric or anything, though. Joker's saying, are we becoming him or is he becoming us? So he's still trying to play the games in the mind, trying to convince us that we're losing it. To be fair, we're fighting a load of Jokers. I do feel like we are losing it, to be fair. I don't know how many Joker takedowns I need to do, but they're still coming at us. Robin is still in danger. Bat, it's all because of you. So many Jokers that aren't stopping either. It's one of the best fights I've done on the whole game, I feel, and yet you guys can't see it. How annoying is that? Why are the Jokers not stopping? I don't know how many Jokers I've got to take down, but they're not stopping. Now he's taking the mickey out of Oracle Coin of the Encyclopedia on wheels. But yeah, these Jokers aren't stopping as it stands. They're still coming at us. No matter how many we take out, they're still coming at us. Another Joker takedown. Ah. It's a fight and a half, and I can't see it ending. They're still coming. Batman's got Joker by the throat, and he's now gone back. You know you want to, and we've got to press square to kill him. And he's saying, there's only one way to stop me, Bruce, the old boy. Come on, you've killed me once already. It gets easier every time. It wants us to press square to kill the Joker. I'm not pressing it yet. Who will I kill next? Gordon, Lucius, that bumbling old butler of yours? He wants us to kill him. I don't want to press the button. I really don't want to press the button. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me, Dennis, in helping you set up. It will take me time to sort out. I've still not sorted out all the kinks. My side. Well, that's your problem, isn't it, Bats? You just can't keep up with things. Even the ones who come back end up hating you. He wants me to kill him. I'm still not pressed the button. 50 points hydrate, 100 stretch. It's in your head, yeah. I'm not pressing it, but all he's doing is Joker's going on. Go on, do it. Do it. I'm still not doing it, but then nothing's changing. Joker's now making chicken noises at us. I kind of think I've got to. I don't know how long I can hold out for. I've got him by the throat, ready to crack his neck. But nothing's changing. He's not making any noises, not saying it. I think we have to kill him. I don't see there's no way out of this. Although I don't think Batman would. But I don't think we've got a choice. So I'm doing it. We've killed Joker. 2,000 points back the game. You think it's someone else? Possibly. I don't know. If he had carried on talking to us and taken the mickey and saying things, I wouldn't have done it. So you finally lost that, eh? Finally snapped my neck, Joker's saying to us. No denying this time you've got the mind of a killer. I think you'll find 2,000 to plan on the game, Dennis, it might be too low. And that mind is mine. It's over, Bruce. You crossed the blood red line, and now Scarecrow's going to set me free. Okay. We're now moved scene to elsewhere. I know you got apologies for you guys not being able to see this. We were warned there may be a second block scene. Oh yeah, Joker was in her head. That's the thing. So I don't think the crash happened because I think it's all in her head. There's a truck bowling along going towards Arkham, by the looks of things. Arkham Asylum. We're just gone slammed through the gates of Arkham Asylum. I really hope that it goes back to you guys being able to see this because this is going to be a nightmare if this is it. Right, the doors have opened to the van, and Scarecrow is standing the other side. We're being wheeled in on a gurney currently, strapped to the chair, the similar chair to what we saw the Joker being taken into in Arkham Asylum. Okay, so we are in Arkham Asylum. It depends how many you want to give people per every 5 minutes on the stream and stuff, Dennis. Okay, Batman's apologising to Robin and Gordon. Batman's saying to Scarecrow, this isn't going to end how you think, Crane. Enough of bravado, it's too late for that. Scarecrow says, I don't care who you are, but they will. And on the TV, there's scenes saying Batman captured by Scarecrow all over the TVs. Taking you back to where it all began, exactly. As they stare into your eyes, they'll blame you. Failure will have a face and a name. It's time, according to Scarecrow. Mr. Gordon, I would like you to do the honours. Never, according to Gordon. I'm done taking orders from you. Scarecrow's now put a gun to his head and shot Robin. Gordon says, you bastard. Scarecrow tells him to take off the mask or our next shot will kill him. So but Robin's just been shot, but he's okay. Batman's telling Gordon it's okay. Gordon's telling him it's not okay. You know what this means. Batman says it's the end. Gordon says when they find out who you are, there'll be no hiding. Batman says you need to trust me, Jim. Is he going to do it? Scarecrow tells Gordon to do it now. Gordon's taken Batman's cowl off. Although weirdly, it kind of touched it and it'll come apart as it would. And we can see Bruce Wayne under it. Bruce Wayne has just been a veil to everyone. Bruce Wayne is Batman is all over the TVs. Scarecrow is bemused it's Bruce Wayne. Now the world can see you for what you truly are. A legend laid bare, powerless human afraid. And he's just injected us with fear toxin. There's no way we can survive this. Not more fear toxin. So we've had a load of fear toxin, and now we've got the Riddler in front of us, telling Two-Face we need to get this done. But Two-Face now needs to face justice. We've got Penguin in front of us. Killer Croc is in front of us. So we're in the asylum surrounded by guns, mercenaries. He's got 100 guns trained on him. He's going nowhere, according to Two-Face. And it's actually the Joker in a gurney, not us. But everyone's trained their guns on Joker. Joker saying, guys, it's great to see you. Had a devil of a time tracking you down. Tracking us down, we caught you, according to Penguin. Oh, Cobblepot, always cruel, but never cunning. Croc, old boy, you might want to duck. and the Batmobiles just flew through the wall and taken out Killer Croc. And now they're all firing at the Batmobile, and the Joker's jumping inside and driven out. The Batmobile on the front of it has got the Joker face paint, and he's now, we've got to shoot everyone by the sounds of it. We're shooting everyone from in the Batmobile, but it's the Joker's Batmobile. Just constantly shooting, there's guns going off everywhere. They're trying to shoot the car, but obviously the armor's barely being touched by the people with the guns. But it's the fact it's the Joker, so the icon for shooting is now blue rather than what we'd normally have for Batman, which I think was white. I think I've nearly taken everyone out, to be fair. There's not many left. The killing joke we've just done, which is a trigger of bombs going to kill everyone. I think they're all down. Are they all down? I think they are. Yeah, that's everyone down. I don't think there's anyone left to kill. I can't see anyone, but there must be something because we're still in the car, not able to go anywhere. So yeah, it definitely sounds like in games. I know it's frustrating. I didn't know there was a block scene. I'm kind of assuming from now on we've not had this issue before playing this. And as I say, I had the same issue recently in the DLC to Final Fantasy VII Remake as well. But I don't know. I don't know if it's something we need to be checking on the games we do in future to see if there are block scenes. That's the thing. I'm stuck in a burning room. I need to figure out where we're heading from here. It's just a burning hall. I've killed everyone. Or I think I've killed everyone at the very least. But yeah, it's just annoying that it's all a block scene. Yeah, but I don't understand that 8 years later how they've not patched this. That's the thing. The game's been out 8 years. It's not like this is a spoiler anymore, is it? I could understand it on release for the first year, maybe. But it's no longer a spoiler when it's been out for 8 years. I also can't figure out where I need to go. Because I can't drive anywhere. And I can't go anywhere. There's nothing that I can see I still need to shoot. Oh, actually, I can jump out. There's a door. There we go. I've also got a gun in my hand since we're Joker, so we can kill people. So Joker's now got a gun in his hands, and I can fire the gun with R2. Because they moved on. Who moved on? Okay, we just broke down the doorway. We're Joker, we've got a gun in our hands. The Penguin's now doesn't want us to kill him. He's hiding in the corner. He's dead. And Joker says he could never stand groveling Cobblepot. The Riddler's got someone. The Riddler had a hostage and said you have to go through her to get to me. We just took the shot and took the Riddler out with a headshot. So Riddler's down. I think it's Two-Face is the only one left. We've got Two Faces ahead of us. You can't let you leave here alive, not after what you've just done. Joker says, I'm the comeback king, the clown prince of chaos, the jester of genocide. You can't stop me. And we've taken out Two-Face before he could shoot us. That's Two-Face down as well. Can't out because we can't see. Gordon's now telling Joker to stop this madness. And Joker's told him to shush. And as we walk out the door, Joker's looking on at Gotham burning. The company moved on, so they don't care. It's just frustrating that you'd think after this time frame they would have done it. They would have patched it out, so at least people can enjoy it in its entirety now. That's the disappointing thing. Alfred is now on the comms. Please listen to me. For all the good you've done for this city, think about what you're doing, sir. I'm begging you. Master Bruce, Batman, you have to listen. Think of your family, Bruce, your father. What would he say if he saw you like this? Please, please, stop this rampage. Oh, Alfred, sweet Lord Alfred, Master Bruce is gone, but don't you worry, your new master's coming home. The Joker's fully taken control. Scarecrow, do you know what happens now, Mr. Wayne? I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to set you free. Second pair of eyes. Oh, no, I completely get what Crazy Irishman's saying, though. Feel free to see the city you swore to defend tear itself apart. Free to see everyone you love hunted down and killed. Every scream, every death. Vengeance for all the Batman has done. Yeah, it would definitely be better if you guys could see. The Joker says, good. Scarecrow's like, what? Do you not understand? It is over. Joker says, get ready for the encore. While laughing hysterically. Who would say Bruce's girlfriend, for God's sake? What? Scarecrow saying, why are you not scared? And Joker's got manic laughter instead. As we do, I zoom in on his eye, which is flipping horrible. Joker saying, guess I'm toxin proof. Hey, Bats, you still here? It's all going black around us. Bats, is that you? Oh, Bats. The lights have just been smashed. It's all gone black. I'm assuming it's Batman. But it's just black. Activate flashlight. So now we've used a flashlight and a gun. It's gone first person. And it's a picture of the Batman carrying Joker out of the fire, it seems. It's like we're in a mausoleum. Oh, Joker's body's just been put into the furnace. Oh, crispy. I outgrew that body anyway, trying to tell me something, Bats. I'm not dead. I've never been so alive. This is so weird and creepy. But yeah, I don't know who you mean would say that, but I can't see that being said, Dennis. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't my grave. No, it's too small. It's all overgrown. Where's the head? Just seen a statue missing a head, and no one's been keeping the statue clean. It's so right, I get it. They forgot about me. Very funny, Bats, but it's not going to happen. You know, some jokes can be in bad taste. Okay, where else do we need to go? Going through tunnels now. It's in first person view. We've got a gun with a flashlight on it. That's a dead end, but there's a Batman statue that's followed us as we walk down the tunnel. So I've just destroyed it with the gun. See, old boy, you aren't the death of me. Now we've got to go back through the tunnel, try and find which way we need to be heading next. There's a bit of light coming in, it seems. There's a load of crying nearby. And it's Harley. Harley's crying. Thanks, Joker's wake, thanks for all the laughs, is what the banner says. Harley, you called us awake. Where is everybody? Forgot to send the invites, didn't you? Harley, stop your sobbing and muscle me up awake. Harley! I know you're trying to do, Bats. You and your toxin, you think this scares me. And Harley's just crying her eyes out instead. It's meant to be Joker's wake, but no one's here. I just shot something on the table because I can. I kind of want to shoot Harley because she's just crying her eyes out. Okay. Are we locked? We're locked in this room now, I think. I can shoot the chairs and there is a way out. Okay. So we made it out from the wake that isn't really happening. We're now... Vicky Vale, welcome to the evening news. Me, Glenn Woodburn. So Glenn, today marks the 1 year anniversary of the Joker's death. Any thoughts on the occasion? Sorry. Glenn doesn't know who the Joker is. Vicky's told him to forget about it. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. In other news, a museum dedicated to Batman and his arch nemesis, the Penguin, opened in Bleak Island today. Joker replies, "Oh, you think that's scary, Bats? When I get out of here, I'll write my name in blood on every street corner. I'll carve it on every corpse. No one's forgetting me." Now, how do I get out of here? Okay, another Batman. In a different outside now. It's raining. Oh. Apologies for that. I had to throw my headphones off. Oh, I'm trying to keep up with what it's saying. I'm trying not to cough at the same time. Right, so outside it's raining. There is a statue of Batman in front of us. Let's shoot it, as we did before. Okay, there's nothing left. Joker's saying, "Come out, come out." Statue of Batman's appeared behind us again this time. So we destroyed that one. And now there's another one. "I'll find you," according to the Joker. There's two of them this time instead of one. They're just statues, they're not moving. Joker tells Batman to show his face. Statues are getting closer. Out of ideas, Bats? More statues appear. I'm just shooting all the statues every time they appear. Another two have just appeared behind us. Another two behind us again. Now there's loads. 5 or 6, no, 8 Batman statues have just appeared. We're surrounded by Batman statues who are turning every time we move. Music's got really terrifying. The shooting statues one after the other. They keep turning the way we're facing as well, which is really weird and freaky. And Batman's leapt out of one of the statues, hit the Joker, knocked him down, and now we're in an empty room on our own. But there's a wall that can be broken by the looks of things. So we've broken and we can now walk out. And now we're in a tunnel, it seems. So long, Bats. Hell of a ride, but I'm getting off, according to the Joker. In front of us there's a button with exit. Maybe it's Batman getting closer and hopefully we're taking control. I'm hoping so. So we've got a button with an exit. Obviously, you always press the exit button, the big red one. Joker wants to get off. You know, you almost had me scared back there. Me, huh? What have I got to be afraid of? Around us, we've seen loads of cages, it seems, hanging from the ceiling. And then there's something coming towards us. You're afraid of being ashes. You're afraid of being forgotten, says the Batman. And you will be forgotten, Joker. as Batman comes out of a safe to a degree. You will be forgotten because of me. Now, I could have shot the Batman, and I didn't. Batman, I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman. Now we're fighting the Joker. We can pick him up and throw him into the room. We've got to do an environmental takedown, which is throw him into the cage we just came out of. Joker's trying to hold on with all he can, and now we're just hitting him as best we can. Force him into the cage as we close the door on him. No, Bats, wait! The door is up. No, please, no! Goodbye, Joker. No, Bruce, don't leave me, please. As Batman just pushes him away. Joker replies, I need you, as he gets pushed and gone. Batman seems to have taken back control. Well, yeah, 1-on-1 this time, not 20 of them at least. A little bit easier. So another close-up of an eye, and we're coming back out of it this time, and I think it's Batman's eye, or Bruce Wayne. Fear toxin's fading from his face. The fear toxin had overtook his face. Scarecrow saying to everyone, do you understand, Gotham? You have no savior. No more hope. But the fear toxin's drained out of Batman's face, and Scarecrow keeps filling Batman with more fear toxin. And while he's saying, I won. But the fear toxin keeps disappearing out of Batman's face, and Batman said, I'm not afraid, Crane. Impossible, according to Scarecrow. He's got a gun to her head now. Without fear, life is meaningless. The Gotham Knight is here, and he's just shot the gun out of Scarecrow's hand, and he's just released us from the manacles of his gun as well. We have got Scarecrow in our hands, as we're forcing the fear toxin back towards Scarecrow. Scarecrow's saying no, as we're just pushing it closer and closer to his neck. He's trying with all his might to get us off him, but it's not going to happen, so we're injecting Scarecrow with the fear toxin. What's wrong? Scared? Batman says to Scarecrow. So we're going to assist there with the Arkham Knight, which has saved us, if anything. And we're now got seeing visions, or the visions that Scarecrow's seeing. It's loads of bats flying at him. And everything's red, and he can't deal with it. And then all he can see is the Batman with red eyes, and the bat symbol being red as fire. As Scarecrow screams. And then Gordon knocks him out of a right hook. I didn't make that up. That's honestly what just happened. Gordon just knocked him out of a right hook. We've picked Robin up. Robin's hurt badly. Gordon says he's strong. He's going to be okay. Look after him, Jim. Look after them all, says Batman. You've been a good friend. The best I could ask for. You were there at the beginning. And now, you get to see how it ends. As Batman puts the cowl back on and leaves. Scarecrow did this when we were in Batman Arkham Asylum. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, it is very familiar, isn't it, in that regard? So we've got Scarecrow, we've taken him back to the GCPD. Handed him into Cash. Best gift you bought us all night, according to Cash. The police officers are talking. So Bruce Wayne, huh? It's all same to you. I'm sticking to Batman. According to Cash. You sound scared, Crane. Get used to it. As he goes inside GCPD. Broadcast resumed. Master of Fear trophy achieved.
It's over. The whole world knows.
You should now be seeing it.
Gotham still needs Batman.
Oh.
For one last night.
And then?
Prepare the Nightfall Protocol.
Are you sure?
There's no other way, Alfred.
It needs voice confirmation.
Martha.
Very good, Master Bruce. You can be sure your instructions will be followed.
Wow. I'm back, yeah. So new game mode unlocks, new story plus available from the main menu. Obviously, we've got lots of stuff still to do. Countdown to nightfall. Apprehend Gotham's most wanted. So although the main story is now finished, we are not finished. There is still more for us to do. We've got all the most wanted missions and DLCs to do.
The militia boys are crapping their pants.
Still quite a bit, to be fair. But Scarecrow is in the GCPD. So if we go to mission select, we can see what we have left to do. So we're 64.4% done. Apprehend 6 of Gotham's most wanted to activate the Nightfall protocol. We've still got 25% of that to do. Creature of the night. Own the roads are only 15%. We've got loads still on that. Intel, 30% on firefighters. Armored and dangerous. We've got plenty more to do. Heir to the cow. We've got to go and find Azrael. Perfect crime. Still got to find out who that is. Campaign for disarmament. The bombs. We've still got those to do. The Occupy Gotham to do. Riddler's Revenge. Still quite a lot to that to do, to be fair. Gun Runner. I think trying to keep up with all that talking has killed my throat for some reason. So yeah, Gun Runner with Penguin, we're only 20% done with that. Firefly, 60%. On top of that, with the expansion missions, Beneath the Surface, Wonderland, In from the Cold we've not started, and Shadow War we've done a little bit. So still lots to do. And yeah, according to this, we need to do 6 of Gotham's most wanted to activate the Nightfall protocol. Which in theory is 2 more. But we'll see. As I say, I still want to do. I want to fully do everything if we can. That's kind of my thinking. So, apologies for the throat and the coughing. It's actually killing my back, coughing, but I'm trying my best. So, what have we got left to do? Joker is over here. What do we got? We've got about 15 minutes. So, whilst we're here then, let's go and do one of the militia watchtowers. We haven't got a massive amount of time left this evening. So let's do a watchtower, since we're nearby anyway. And at least that'll be another one done. Okay, we'll try and land on the roof, I think. And try and work out where everyone is. Okay, we've got a machine gunner there. And obviously that drone as well. Can I... If I can hack the drone. I can blind the drone, but that's it. What about this guy? Can I hack him? Override controls. Now... Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Was that a second there? I was hoping to use the drone against them, but it's kind of disappeared on us. It's over there. So the drone is now shooting them, I think, isn't it? Incapacitate targets. This drone's taking someone down for us. We look at the trophies. Yes, we were going to see if the platinum was possible. I still wanted to finish all the stories, though. But yeah, I would like to see if platinum is possible, to be fair. Because I write at the end of all the descriptions of the live streams what's happened, obviously I've seen bits and pieces. And weirdly, there's quite a lot of separate lists, which makes me wonder. Okay. A few people to take down here. They have all got guns, but I might get away with this. You down? I didn't mean to get seen. I was trying to take him out, but actually the glide took him out immediately, so I didn't need to hang around. Right, there's two left to deal with. One is the big guy, and one is him there. Is he on his own?
Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves! We should check on the guy Batman took out. Where is he? Over here. I'll keep watch!
Jumped down thinking I could get him, but he's moved out the way. But yeah, so I do look at, I've seen the trophy list, I've just not read every individual trophy. Because I have to fill in all the things anyway.
No, it's not. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
So because of that, I want to, I need to have a proper look and see if it's possible. If there's no challenges in it, we should be okay. There may be a lot of Riddler trophies to clear, admittedly. Now, why are you guys not going anywhere? Come on. Disappear. The machine gunner, I know we can't, don't think we can do a silent takedown. I think we actually have to do a proper takedown on him. We have to go up and fight him. Is he on his own now?
You make it sound easy. He's toying with us.
That other guy's there. I need to get a silent takedown done if I can. Or at least one of them. Might do this one here. There he goes down. Okay, so should be two left. Big guy and the other guy. Big guy's there with the machine gun. It wouldn't come up as an option. I couldn't get fear takedown to come up. Because that's what I was thinking. We take two at once. I just couldn't get the option to show up. For some reason. Okay. Obviously that guy there, the machine gun guy, is the one I've got to be careful of. I kind of just want to drop down. Right, we've deployed a smoke grenade anyway because of this big guy shooting at us. But I think we're okay. I think he's down. Okay, we can now override the system. We can put the explosive gel on. And that'll be another one done. But yeah, I know I read that potentially the ending was protected as well. I wasn't expecting to be that long an exit, and obviously trying to keep up talking at the same time is not easy.
Sir, it appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander, following the Arkham Knight's disappearance. He's a rather belligerent sort.
Oh, really? Who is it?
A demand to speak with you via open channel.
Then give him what he wants.
Very good, sir.
It's good to see you again, Batman.
Deathstroke.
Slade.
Codename's Deathstroke, and I'm on the job now. As I recall, you once said that I didn't worry you, but our mutual friend, the Arkham Knight, he says different. He sought me out, said I was the toughest bastard you ever went toe-to-toe with.
The night's gone, Slade. You're a merc without a job.
Not exactly. I took payment in advance on this one, and that makes me professionally obliged.
I've always loved Deathstroke as a character. So Deathstroke is now here. Okay, we've got an upgrade point. I think that means we've got... That's our progress so far, most wanted. What was... So Deathstroke's now been unlocked by... I think we just got 4 upgrade points in total, which was the last armor upgrade we could do, I believe. Pretty sure it's the last one. Yes, it is. There we go. Last armor upgrade done. Right, where are we heading next? There's a couple of riddles to solve. Or at least pick up, at the very least. We've only got about 5-10 minutes left. So what we'll do, we'll try and see if we can achieve any of these whilst we're here. Oh, I remember this one. We left this one on purpose. So there's one here. We think that's something there, don't we? Obviously, we know where this Riddler trophy is, but it's how do we activate it? Something to do with 3496, 2540. Ah, I know what it is. Let's go to our remote hacking device. Can I manually do this? I can't, can I? I wondered if we'd be able to put that in as details individually, but I don't think we can. What else have we got? Yeah, it's not going to work. It's on the previous games, you could obviously tune different frequencies, couldn't you? 3496, it doesn't actually equate to anything on the map that I can see. There's no numbers or anything. 3496, 2540. Obviously it's got to relate to something nearby, doesn't it? I would guess. Is it a code we need to put in somewhere?
Poor Batman.
Not sure.
What do you call it? Mistake.
That's one of the ones we're not too sure on, I know that. There is another Riddler trophy here. I think it's further, it's just below us actually here. Well, they're saying it's just below us. It seems to be up there. There it is.
Bored, detective? Craving a grimly satisfying reminder of your own stupidity? Then test your mind against the brand new riddles in Stag's airships, the malicious hideout, and the abandoned film studios. Stag's airship, the malicious hideout, and the abandoned film studios.
Okay.
Every riddle has been placed. My master plan is in effect. Forget all those other pretenders. Remember who your real nemesis is.
So does that mean every riddle is now showing up on the map? Because he was saying about the airships being placed as well. It does tell us how many are there, to be fair. I don't think the map is showing them all up, though. But they've all been placed. So it's like a challenge to do at the end, isn't it? The one with the numbers, though, I'm not sure what's going on with that one. Offhand. I don't know what they can relate to. That's the problem. But they've got to be important, haven't they? That's the thing. Can't see where else they would be able to be utilised, though. That's the thing. I would have thought we'd be able to see potentially where else they could be utilised, but from here I can't. Well, I thought we could do them on our thing like we could in the previous games, but actually we can't move that. We're going to say goodnight. We are just about finished anyway, to be fair. But no worries, Crazy Irishman. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you for sticking with us while the broadcast couldn't be broadcast. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, Crazy Irishman. Have a good evening. I'm sure we'll see you soon. Thank you, Crazy Irishman. We are just spread out for time this evening as well. So we are 64.6% done. There's still lots more to do, though. We're going to have to work through things. We've got another stream of this on Thursday evening, as well as we continue on. Expansion missions to do. Most wanted missions. There's still lots. We kind of need to think to focus on one thing at a time. I think is probably the best way. With riddles along the way, I think. But we'll get there as and when we can. An incredible end to the story. My only concern, obviously, with the story is you guys didn't get to see it fully, which is just a shame that they haven't done anything about that. We're currently 64% through. Still plenty more to do and see. But that is it for this evening. Thank you all for joining us. We're back tomorrow morning with more Jedi Survivor as we continue on Cal Kestis' journey. As I say, we're back Thursday evening with Batman Arkham Knight as we continue on the story and capturing all the most wanted people we can. So I hope everyone has a good rest of your week if we don't see you in the live streams. Thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. And as I've said earlier, you are all learning points in the live streams from now on. We just need to come up with how we're going to get those to correspond to other things, rewards and things that you guys can then pick. That's the plan. But thank you all very much for this evening. We will see you again in a live stream very soon, I'm sure. Have a good week, and we'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.